The one thing I've always believed about public service, and especially about the presidency, is the importance of asking yourself, have we left the country better shape than we found it? Today, I can say with every fiber of my being, with all my heart, the answer to that question is a resounding yes. Yes.
This is a pivotal moment between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump in their rematch for the nation's highest office.
Now, please welcome the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Folks, how are you? Great to be here. Thank you.
Look at that robotic.
The wall.
There's no one there, mate. There's no audience.
Who's he pointing to? What's this about?
What is? Oh no!
Not going to drive them higher. It's just going to cost countries that have been ripping us off for years, like China and
China!
Just force them to pay us a lot of money.
I miss the way he says China.
And give us a lot
Okay, why is
Oh, look at
what's happening with
Biden. Oh, hang
Biden?
on. Computer loading thought. Computer loading thought.
Almost no inflation.
Are the doctors close by? Because I am worried about. He looks like he's. Oh, they took the camera off him because he looked.
Mercy for Biden.
Rita and I had fun with that. I think it's still doing pretty well for us on YouTube. Don't forget, that's where you can always get the highlights of what we do here at skynews.com.au. Well, the universal call, which wasn't just from Rita and I, was that it was time for Trump to face somebody else. In fact, Biden, bye-bye.
We must call on him to give the ultimate sacrifice of saying that he will step aside because that's the best way to save our country.
I just want him to appreciate at this time just how much it impacts not just his race, but all the other races coming in November.
And then Trump got shot.
Take a look at what happened.
And then the three coolest things you have ever seen any president, former or future, say, baby.
Wait.
So game over. Stumbling Biden had to go. He's replaced with the least popular vice president in decades, Kamala Harris. Please welcome to be wildly cheered and loved by kids around the world. There's been another assassination attempt?
His golf course, tonight a crime scene.
Trump says he's safe and well after reports of gunshots described to have been fired in his vicinity.
The FBI says it is investigating what appears to be an attempted assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump.
Kamala Harris wouldn't give any interviews or make any promises, but she said this a lot.
But joy cometh in the morning. The path may seem hard, the work may seem heavy, but joy cometh in the morning, and church morning is on its way.
When she eventually sat down and gave interviews, what happened then?
Differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
For us, little old Aussies, we had the chance to go all the way over to the United States to have a chat with the good people of the US ahead of the election and to be there on the big day. I'm still buzzing after the result, but the lead up was awesome too.
We're going to vote for Trump or Harris?
Trump.
Oh, why?
Financial-wise, I was good.
So in the end, it all comes down to the economy.
That come down to the economy.
When you fight.
You fight, and you win.
About coming together now. Let's get our country back to where it needs to be.
And when the voting was said and done, Harris didn't win a state. He won them all. He won the popular vote. Republicans won the Senate. Donald Trump, president again.
The Fox News decision desk can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
Now, on this show, Megyn Kelly and we often talk about the issues when it comes to the day, the week, the month, the year, or when it comes to Donald Trump being returned as president, the century.
Megyn Kelly, Megyn, can you believe it? It happened.
I know. God bless him. God did bless him, Paul. I mean, there are a lot of people here who really feel like it was divine right order, that he was saved at the Butler rally because he had something important to do, and that everything since then has been Trump fulfilling his destiny to retake this very important role and change the world, starting with our country.